Hey there, Floralpreneurs. It is I, Alison Ellis, here of realflowerbusiness.com with a question for you today. Are you looking to book more customers for 2025? If the answer is yes, or heck yes, then I want to invite you to lean in and tune in for this couple of tips I have for you today. I have 3 tips on getting ready for engagement season. Now, I will admit, in my younger days, I was very reluctant. I hated the sound of calling this engagement season. It just felt very like wedding industrial complex or something. But the truth is, after doing this for 22 years, it is engagement season. This is the season where people love is in the air, okay? People are getting engaged. People are getting together for the holidays. People are announcing engagements. People are getting engaged, okay? So that is why it is called engagement season, which means it is not too late to book weddings for next year. And if you want to book some more weddings, now is the perfect time to start getting serious about what you can do in order to attract those clients to you. So, 3 tips for you today on getting ready for engagement season. Tip number 1, get really familiar with who your ideal customers are. Now, this is a phrase that is thrown around willy-nilly. Ideal customer this, ideal customer that. But what does it really mean? So here's the deal. What I have learned after many years of working on my own branding and marketing strategy, that your ideal customer is somebody you've already worked with. Somebody that loved your work. Somebody that probably trusted you and your decision-making, your expertise, your artistry. There's somebody who could afford to pay you what you charge. They weren't pushing back. They weren't, reluctantly paying it, but it felt like a stretch. You have ideal customers out there, most likely. Now, listen, not everybody has worked with their ideal customer just yet. So if you haven't worked with that person yet, don't worry, you will. It's important, though, to hone in on who it is that you've already worked with, who has been awesome, and who thinks that you are awesome. Because the more that you can know about those people, those particular clients, the more intentional you can be about attracting people that are like them to you. All right. So that's why we want to find out who our ideal customer is. What are they like? What do they care about? What do they need to hear from you to know that you're the best choice for them? Okay. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to take a look at your current marketing strategy right now. So what are you doing right now to attract the right customers to your business? This can be something that you can view as an opportunity, okay? View this as an opportunity to take a look at what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're saying it, what images you're choosing. This is so important, all right? And I want to give you an example. I talked with one of my best students recently who she has a great business. She's very busy. She is award-winning. She's won awards the last couple of years. And even actually she and her team did flowers for a TV show. Okay, she is doing really well by all accounts, right? But she identified, because we've worked together before and she's done some of this introspection work with me before, she got in touch because she realized something was off. Something wasn't quite lining up where she knows where she's at with her skill level, branding, marketing. She knows where she's at, but people were slipping through the cracks that just weren't a good budget match. So what we did is we took a look at what she was doing right now. We took a look at what was going on right now with her marketing efforts. And we found some opportunities, all right? We found a couple of links that weren't quite going to where she wanted. We found a couple of words that we could have changed around. We found a couple of places where she could have bragged about how awesome she is, okay? So take a look at what you're doing right now and make sure it's aligned with that ideal client that you really want to work with. And what we're going to do next, the most important thing, is tip 3, adding some intention to your marketing plan and your marketing strategy. What does that mean? Well, it means getting really serious about tip 1 and tip 2. It means getting really serious about understanding what your ideal customer wants to hear from you in order to trust you and get to a yes more easily. And it means taking a look at what you're putting out there right now to see where you might be going wrong, where you might be putting out something that you don't actually mean to be putting out there, okay? So this is something that if you want to dive into, you can do it right now by looking at your website, looking at your social media channels, reading your blog, anything that you're putting out there into the world. And if you want some help doing this, I am hosting a marketing workshop December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, where we're going to dive into what it looks like to put intention into your marketing plan. What does it look like to speak with more intention to your customers? And what are a couple of the mistakes that a lot of people are making that may be actually turning away the clients that you're looking to attract? So if you want some help, if you want to dive in a little deeper with me, I would be honored to have you join me for the marketing workshop. It is 3 days. It is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. We have some fun. Marketing can be a little bit fun. And there's even a money back guarantee. All right. So if you decide to join me and you don't love it on day 1, I will give you your money back. I have never had anybody ask me for their money back on this workshop before. Okay. So I feel confident that if you sign up, you're going to learn some great things with me. We'll do some good work, and you can carry this work on into the new year and continue to get better and better and better at attracting your ideal clients. So if this sounds like something that can help you, if you are not a marketing expert and you know that you are the lead marketer on your team, I am too, by default, I want to invite you to join me. I'd be honored to have you join me. We are going to do good work together and finish the year strong. So it's engagement season. Get yourself pumped up. And if I can help you do that, join me for the marketing workshop. I would really love to see you there. All right. Keep doing beautiful work. For everyone who's signing up for the marketing workshop, thank you for joining me. Thanks for your trust and doing this work with me. And I will see you inside the workshop. All right. Keep doing beautiful work in the meantime. Talk to you soon. Bye.